Suspended Bureau of Corrections Chief Gerald Bantag has finally broken his silence amid allegations of ordering the murder of radio broadcaster Percy Lapid.
In an exclusive interview with News 5, Bantag said it was Justice Secretary Remulla who was actually behind the killing. Jenny Dongon with the big story.
Several days after the murder charges related to Percy Lapid's murder were filed, primary suspect General Gerald Bantag talks exclusively to News 5. The suspended Bureau of Corrections chief called Justice Secretary Remulla a liar.
Sinungaling si Boying. Bumaba na siya. Yan ang gusto na rin ng taong bayan. Wala na siyang credibility. Unang-una, anak niya, innocent until proven otherwise. Sabi ng mga taong bayan, baka daw mayroong middleman pa. Sinasabi nila doon, mastermind si Boying mismo.
Recall that Remulla's son was arrested for drug possession last month. Bantag also revealed that he even sought an advice from Remulla on Lapid's commentaries against him.
Sinend ko yung video sa kanya, September 7. Very hopeful ako. Wala siyang sinasabi. Wala siyang reaksyon.
The embattled general added that the inmates involved allegedly serve as subordinates to Remulla.
Mga PDL na galit sa akin. Sa tingin mo, kukunin ko yung mga yan para pumatay? Sabi ko nga 1 million times akong noon.
Bantag assures authorities that he will face the murder complaints lodged against him through the legal process. Lapid's camp, meanwhile, refuses to buy Bantag's claims.
It was said in high octane emotion from him, and no person who is highly emotional in speaking is saying the truth. All those statements, instead of helping him, we are using that now as evidence against him to prove that he is guilty.
For the Justice Department, Bantag's statements are coming from a misguided sense of betrayal. DOJ spokesperson Miko Clavano said that Remulla and Bantag shared a strong and healthy relationship before the murder of Lapid. The DOJ said that a subpoena will be sent to all respondents for them to file their counter affidavits. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, We Are One News.
The preliminary investigation into the murder of Percy Lapid began today. Now, the focus of today's proceedings is following the money used to fund Lapid's killing. The investigation revealed that self-confessed gunman Joel Escorial initially received 200,000 pesos in his bank account for the murder. That amount was raised by several inmates involved in the case. Now, after Lapid was shot dead, Batang City jail gang leader Alvin Labra said he was called to the office of BuCor Deputy Security Officer Ricardo Zulueta. Zulueta supposedly handed him 4 brown envelopes containing 350,000 pesos in cash. The amount was later deposited to Escorial's account. Now, this brings the total amount used to fund the killing to 550,000 pesos. Upon receiving the full payment, Escorial supposedly shared it with the rest of the gunmen as well as to the alleged second middleman, Christopher Bacoto. Now, on the next hearing, authorities may tackle the murder charges filed by the NBI and PNP against those involved in the Lapid slay case.
To share his insights regarding the recent developments in the Percy Lapid slay case, we have with us Attorney Danny Pelagio, legal counsel for the Mabasa family. He is joining us live via Zoom. Good evening, Attorney Pelagio. Welcome back to The Big Story.
Yes, good evening, Sito, and good evening, Danny, and good evening to all the viewers.
Okay, what is the situation for the Mabasa family as of this evening? Have you spoken to them recently? How are they taking all of these latest developments?
Well, through Roy Mabasa, who is the brother of Percy, we were able to talk to him, and he was very, very disgusted with the interview conducted with General Bantag today.
Danny?
Okay. Attorney, what is the reaction to Bantag's allegations, particularly on Justice Remulla being part of this?
Well, to sum up, today's interview of General Bantag is what I would describe as full of sound and fury, which eventually signified nothing. He ranted out bare denials without any iota of proof to prove his innocence of the accusations against him, and instead made a tirade of accusations and criticisms against Secretary Remulla. So, aside from that, he also introduced so many other issues not even related to the present case. So, for example, at one point, he claimed that that the Secretary of Justice was out to oust him from his post. Yet he said that he already offered offered to resign, but accordingly, Secretary Remulla did not accept it. This is contradictory. If Secretary Remulla would wanted him to resign, he should have accepted the resignation. These are the statements of Bantag today are full of inconsistencies and bare denials without any proof.
Okay. Would the family be comfortable clearing the Secretary Boying Remulla of the allegations or accusations of General Bantag?
Well, so far, as of now, we are not aware of any proof or any link leading to Secretary Remulla. So, there's no point in clearing Secretary Remulla as of now because we don't have any proof of his involvement in this killing.
Okay, now regarding the preliminary investigation, how are things going? How was the case as far as the proceedings went? Are you okay with the pace of the way things are going?
Yes, especially with the although it was not yet it did not work out during the third preliminary investigation today, but Secretary Remulla has already constituted a 3-member prosecution panel to determine probable cause. Now, during the third preliminary investigation today, only Escorial and Bacoto appeared. And also, as far as the councils are concerned, the council of Escorial was there, the council of Bacoto was there, and also the council of General Bantag.
So you're happy with the way the proceedings are moving?
Yeah, yes. It's moving because
Okay.
The council of General Bantag, of Bacoto, already submitted his counter affidavit.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
And then let me finish. And then the council of Bantag already inquired if the subpoena has already been sent. So I suppose the subpoena has been sent already through the council.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, do we have a date set already for the next hearing, attorney?
Yeah, yes, ito. The next preliminary investigation is on the 23rd of this month. We are expecting General Bantag and the other respondents to file their counter affidavits, but another preliminary investigation was scheduled on the 29th.
Okay, thank you very much, Attorney Danny Pelagio, legal counsel for the Mabasa family.